Alright guys, today we're going to do a very basic lesson on guard retention. So really the idea that I'm playing a guard, my partner starts breaking it down, I have to decide to either recover and go back to that guard or transition to something else. What I don't want to do is try to hold on to a failed guard as he passes. So the first thing I'm going to do is, Matt's going to stay standing and I'm going to be here. If I'm playing like this and there's space, this is always trouble anyways. I'm already in a supine position with no grips. But let's say I'm here and he starts pushing me back or I fall back and we're here. Now I'm at that point of, do I try to recover something or do I make space, move away, do I try to back out and reset, etc. So I want you always think of that. Like if I have my guard, let's say for example, I have a collar grip and a sleeve and I'm here and I'm playing maybe collared sleeve. Right now I'm in a good position. But let's say Matt threads his hand in, pushes away, breaks the grip, and I'm like this. Boom. Should I recover that guard? Or should I transition to another guard? Or do I back out and reset? What I shouldn't do is try to hold on like this and like I'm waiting with no grips and now he passes. It's never going to be good. So a good drill we can do in the beginning is recognizing that I'm already kind of in this bad zone. So maybe there's like a green, yellow, red. Green is time to work. Yellow is my caution light. Red is too late. Right now I'm in the yellow. If he grabs my feet and shoves them to one side and steps his foot in right here, like stay standing for me, just step in right, yeah, like this. Right now, this is kind of a drill that a lot of schools will do as a warm-up. I want to recover, but I'm fighting a guy over here, and I'm trying to figure out how to get back here. An easy thing I can do is use both my hands on his shin to block him from coming close. We'll talk about frames in a second, but I'm here. Outside foot is going to lift my hips, turn, and hip escape, so now I'm reoriented on my partner. Third step, my foot comes here, and I make a connection. I have all three of these. The last thing is I turn and reset. So we do the same side again. He pushes this way, it steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? If he goes the other way, you can see the same thing. As he pushes, I frame, hip escape, make my connection, and use that pivot point to come back. So why this is important is frames are not for pushing. This is a common misunderstanding. I don't want to push. My arms against his body weight won't work. Think of your arms as like a 2x4. I want to put the 2x4 in the way and move the rest of my body into a better position. That's all they are, right? So if I'm here, if he knocks me down and I'm in trouble and he pushes to one side, I don't push him away. My hands versus his leg won't work. But if I'm here, try to follow me. That's where the 2x4 comes in. I'm stopping him from stepping or dropping that knee down. Then I was able to hip escape and move my body. Now I'm going to update because my arms aren't enough. So when my foot comes in, now try to come forward. Look, it gives me that connection. So that's what we're doing with frames. We're always putting like these 2x4s in the way and moving our body. So, a little faster. He knocks me here, he pushes down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Next drill we're going to do is just using our feet. Maybe I'm here and I have, I'm here fighting, but he's starting to circle this way. If I keep going here, I'm in trouble. And if I let go, I don't have anything in the way. So what I'm going to do is just use my feet and turn the other way. He starts circling back. I keep turning. He keeps side to side. Look, I'm going here, just placing my foot on him. Now, if I go too far and face down, it's very hard to turn. So a lot of what I'm doing is my shoulders are staying on the mat, but look at how my hips are turned. So go ahead, start walking this side, boom. I kind of follow him. He keeps going this way. Good, I'm good. He turns back, I immediately have to change. So whatever way he's going away from where my frames are, and I reset. And look how I can also come here. Now I reset and start hitting a guard again. So just some easy concepts of I'm either working my guard, or if I'm losing it, I frame and rebuild. Let's put those same things into play in a solo drill. So now you can hang out for a second. If I'm here, I'm going to turn on my side, and this top leg is going to come all the way over, almost as far up as I can. Now I want to turn 180 degrees, so I'm going to bring my bottom knee through. Look how I'm on the ball of my foot. Here. Bottom knee through, here. So when I start doing this, this is a really good way to work hip mobility. It also builds our forward shrimp. Because look, as I'm here, there's my shrimp. I turn and reset. Kind of the same idea of what I was doing on my part. Second drill, we'll work on a wall here. When I'm here, it's the same idea I was doing on Matt's hips. where I'm just turning. And look how my shoulders stay much more upright. I don't have to turn all the way down here. I'm just working this. So, 2 drills you can build. The last one is the hardest one, but probably the most important. I'm going to turn everything pointing towards the wall, my knees. I'm completely on my side. Touch the wall, bottom foot is extended. I turn, come up to the ceiling, switch my foot. Now as I go through, my hands don't reach. Remember the frame. My foot kicks out to bring me here. I come up, switch my foot, kick my foot out. So when I start doing this, I'm not pushing away from the wall. I'm framing against the wall. And that's the idea of how I can recover. So now if Matt comes back in, we have to recognize maybe what guard I had and how he's trying to pass. So let's say I was back to that collar and sleeve, and I have a foot here. And he weaves his hand in, and he breaks the grip right here. Should I recover this guard or make space? So now I'm looking. I know where he's going to start going. He's pushed this knee down, circle this way. As he goes, look, I'm framing on something. Hey, I found a foot, boom. And I'm resetting, pushed away, come back up. Or let's say he's on his knees. Let's say he just came out of closed guard, and he starts going this way. Right here. Should I recover guard or transition to a different guard or get out and reset? But if I'm here, look, I have frames. I can make space. There's my 2x4. Move out, come back up, different guard. So this is really a hard concept of jiu-jitsu. It's probably the biggest part of the game we play. I have to know how he's passing in order to recover or transition to my guard. If I play guard and he undoes it, don't hold on to what's lost. Either rebuild it or transition to something else. So just basic concept, guys. Hope that works for you.